Greetings and salutations everyone, welcome back to Tag Force 2. I got asked up to 5 hearts, and did not do the adventure, obviously. We're going to do that this episode. But today, we're going to go over the deck we're going to use, well, grab the cards around here. Because I completely forgot that the gate existed. But yeah, Freedom Magnetism, the Automatic Swordsman, great card. Used in number 2, I think. Hey, Media Question, very nice. And Gamble. Finally, Job Green. Now, I don't want to ramble too long. I had a couple options I could have done for the deck for this episode. You may be able to tell from the name what I chose. In fact, I forgot to add a card. To be honest, I'm just not going to do much. But maybe I have Fighting War. That would be a good card. I do have Fighting War. Okay, we're going to add Fighting War to the deck. So, I chose to make a Wire Lord Flame Flames deck. I could have made an Elemental Hero, Destiny Hero deck, basically, with Phoenix Enforcer placing Flame Wingman. I decided not to, because I was just going to be the Elemental Hero deck to begin with. Just slightly different. So I said nah. Why is this? Okay, that should not have been their deck to begin with. I don't know why the hell Recurring Nightmares in the deck. I never had it. Gravity Bound was there, but I'm removing it anyways. So, yeah, I went for your Lord Seeing Flames deck. The whole goal is to get 3 traps on the field like Nightmare Wheel or Embodiment of Pathfinder, stuff like that. And Fame. Draw good, hopefully. It's kind of risky deck. Oh, that's why. Okay. So okay, now I was to add to the deck because I had 2 copies of Reckless Greed. I don't. I had 1. But yeah, the goal is get your Wire on the field with as many traps in the grave as possible. So we got Jar of Greed to draw, we got Solemn Wishes for Life Recovery, Fighting War. A combo I do quite like is Spirit Barrier plus Astral Barrier. It lets you protect your monsters and not take any damage. Very fun. I'm really a big fan of this combo. Yeah, this deck is a bit slower, I will be real about that. I did have another card. I'm going to remove that though. I'm going to remove... I can make palms that I'm going to need less cards in the deck, so I'm actually going to remove a Solemn Wishes and a Shadow Spell. Get to 50 because, bam, when I do draw your Wire and summon it, boom. Absolutely being a monster. When I don't, I'm stuck to mercy of my partner, which, as we can already establish, you guys have literal proof of this. The AI sucks. I want to enable a cheat so bad it lets me take control of them, but I can't get the cheat to work. I will for Tag Force 3 though. I'm hoping anyways. I don't want to go to Tag Force 3 and grind out all the cards again. I'd rather just make the deck that I want to play. So let's read some cards from Ash's deck first. Firstly this. And this. So we need to talk about the Destiny Heroes. In real life now, they're basically the B-list elemental heroes. Well, now they are. But back in GX, ugh, they suffered. So, Destiny Heroes kind of suffer from a decent stats, decent effects hindrance. Ash's AI is actually not too bad, but he has a bit of a tunnel vision problem. Being Dasher. If he can summon Dasher, he will summon it and just attack whatever he can destroy. Dasher's effect. Gains a powers attack during battle. Oh wait, you contribute 1 monster, it gains a 1,000 attack. That's actually worse. But basically, after it attacks, it changes its defense position. Whilst cards in the graveyard 1 time only. When you draw a monster card in your draw phase, choose your opponent's special summon Scott. The whole goal of Dasher is tribute summon something, attack, go to defense, be safe for a turn, try to draw into a monster, and summon it. Which is fine. The only thing Dasher needs is to get rid of that fucking defense mode ability, because it's got 1,000 in defense. Here's a problem with a lot of Destiny heroes. A lot of them have 1,000 or less defense. There's a good couple that break this tradition, but all of Astra's Destiny heroes, except for 4 of them, yes, 4 of them have more than 1,000 defense, and they're not good stats either. He's got Diamond Dude, he's got 1,600 defense. He's always going to set a face down, even if he has a free attack. His whole gimmick is you're supposed to flip over the top card of your deck, and if it's a normal spell, you send it to the graveyard and you can activate it next turn. Let's do a head count, people. How many normal spells are in Astra's deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of a 40 card deck. That's like a 5% chance. Anything else will be sent to the bottom of the deck. So, most of the time when Astra is going to use Diamond Dude's effect, he's probably going to flip over something, like Queen of Destruction. And just send it to the bottom of the deck when he could have actually just waited a turn, drawn Queen of Destruction, then set it. Instead, it's at the bottom of the deck now, and he's never going to be able to play it. Diamond Dude is fine. It's just, its effect never gets to come into play at the right moment. If it does, great. Because I think if he sends Destiny Draw to the grave, he can just use it for free. Because it makes you discard a Destiny hero to draw 2 cards. I think with Diamond Dude, the discard is already fulfilled for some reason. I know it's in the anime, so I'm not sure. Next is Disc Commander. This is the pot of greed of Destiny heroes. If you summon them from the grave, draw 2 cards. Yay! You want to know the problem with this? You're never going to see it played. Because it's Attack Force 2 and the AI will summon something of Call Hunter or Premature Burial, isn't this Commander. I wish I could get this card out of the deck, but I cannot. But if you want to know a fun strategy with this Commander, add it to your deck, have a way to send it to the grave like Foolish Burial or Raigeki Break, for example. Bring it back with Monster Born, Collar Haunter, stuff like that, just anything to bring it back from the grave. If you have cards that return on the field, bring it back, that's 4 cards. That's either a complete refresh or a +3 in drawing cards, which is great. In all honesty. The ace of Astra's deck, which he's never going to play, unfortunately, is Destiny Hero Dogma. It can only be summoned by tributing 3 monsters on your field. It can be special summoned at the very least, like your Wild Lord in place, but one of those monsters has to be a Destiny hero. If you don't know the problem with Astra's deck, he's not going to be able to keep Destiny heroes on the field. The majority of them have less than 1,000 defense, so they're going to die. And most of them get destroyed easily, and Dogma, he'll usually just attack and probably get Mirror Forced. Something like that. But if Dogma does survive a turn, it halves your opponent's life points when they draw the next card. But it's only that once. It's not accumulative, but it's like, oh, you lose 4,000 life points, the next time you lose 2,000. Dogma is a really cool card. I'm going to be completely real about that. Astra's just never going to play it. He has a way to play it, but he's never going to. The way you'll be able to play it is to bring back this Commander with something like Premature Burial. He'll draw 2 cards. He would then need to have Card Haunted on the field to bring something back. Let's say in this case he brings back a Diamond Dude. You'd have to summon like Fearmonger or something, and then to be all 3. Which means he'll probably have 1 card left in his hand at that moment. And it'll probably get destroyed in the next 2 seconds, unfortunately. Core card just suffers from Tag Force 2 AI syndrome. Well, it's not even... Access AI is actually not bad. The worst he'll do is that Eternal Dread face down when there's no Clock Tower Prism. Which we'll talk about Clock Tower Prism soon. Double Dude. Can attack twice during each battle phase. Shame's only got 1,000 attack and will destroy nothing. And if it's destroyed, you summon 2 tokens. It's kind of his other way to summon Dogma, but if it's destroyed, your opponent probably has more than one monster on the field or is able to destroy a token. So it kind of suffers. We're going to go over Fearmonger next. If it's destroyed, sends to Grave, special summon 1 Destiny Hero monster from Grave, except Destiny Hero Monger during your next standby phase. It's a bit of a problem. You need to have another Destiny Hero in the grave. When this one's destroyed, then during your next standby phase, you can special summon one from the grave. It's not doing much, unfortunately. Now, I haven't changed Ashes deck apart from the cards I just removed, as you saw. We're going to go over the best card in Ashes deck. Destiny Hero Militia is so good it was banned twice. And then limited even more. Shame is a tribute, but if you banish it from your graveyard, you summon another one from the deck. Want to know something cool? If you're a duelist who likes to banish cards like I do and know how to get cards back in the deck with banishment, you can keep going with this. Over and over and over again. It's so good. They know it's that good because it gave them free. Basically, it's a free tribute summon, it's a free shield, it's everything. It's so good. Heck, in tag, well, not in tag, obviously, but in future Yu-Gi-Oh games, you can synchro summon, which is great. So, like, if you can get Malicious in the grave, banish it, special summon another one, summon a tuner, synchro summon, like a level 8 or something with that. It's amazing. Absolutely fantastic. And finally, the sort of second in command of the deck, Destiny Hero Dreadmaster. Has to be summoned by the effect of Clock Tower Prism. And its attack and defense is based on the other attack of Destiny Heroes on your field. So, what's the highest attack points you can have? 5,500. What's the most amount of defense it can have? 4,000. It's not safe from spell and trap card destruction either. You could put everything into summoning this guy, and your opponent just says, I play Fisher, and it's dead. You know? And let's go with Clock Tower Prison, which, oh my god, such a terrible field spell. There's a reason Destiny Heroes became B-list elemental heroes in real life. They're all about fusions in real life now. Clock Tower Prison. During each of your opponent's standby phases, put a counter on this card. If you have 4 more counters, you don't take any battle damage. That includes direct damage. Then, if this card is destroyed, while there's 4 counters, you summon Dreadmaster from the deck. The whole point is to stall out your opponent until they eventually destroy it to summon Dreadmaster. By that point, you get to summon 2 Destiny Heroes from your grave. Any 2? But most of the time it's going to be like Diamond Doom and Fearmonger or Disc Commander Diamond Doom. Which is unfortunate. You'll get Dreadmaster on the field and it will do literally nothing. It's such a hyper-specific card. Honestly, the best way to use this card is to play it in a stall deck. I ain't lying about that. Literally just play a stall deck with Clock Tower Prison to deck out your opponent because they probably can't destroy it. And if you're worried they'll destroy it, add Dreadmaster to the deck. But we are going to change the deck faster because there's more Destiny Heroes in the game, they just don't use them all. And this is well, no, we dueled a Paradox. I dueled a Paradox Brothers off screen because the events for the first 4 hearts were the same. But Yeah, this is an event that takes place after the second season of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I'm not gonna go over it, but the whole premise is instead of darkness being evil, it's light. This evil has been taking over the academy in season 2. And well, we're gonna duel against Chaz and Bastion, which, oh god. This is gonna be a rough duel. I'm gonna be completely real. So I guess spoilers, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in season 4. In season 4, Chaz duels Aster, and Aster's like a pro duelist who embarrassed Dane Truesdale, who was the best in Duel Academy in the first season. Chaz wins in that. But Chaz could have won it in any of the seasons. Well, know what? Because, well, Destiny Heroes are bad in the GX era. It's the truth. I cannot defend them. They're cool, but they're bad. And for this duel, Chaz is playing a wind attribute deck. Basically, what's it? He's basically playing Armed Dragon plus some cool Gemini monsters. I need a card to draw. I need to get rid of. Yes. So I'm gonna flip over Diamond Dude. I'm gonna activate his effect. I wasn't getting a spell, but I want to try anyways. Set. Battle. Attack. But yeah, the problem here. Actually, there's not even one problem, there's two. Bastion covers all of Chaz's weaknesses. But you know what? You're welcome. Now I'm keeping those. I want to summon Fate at some point. You really discarded Dogma for that? No! No! Ah, more. The point was to get you away on the field. Now I'm never gonna get you wire. And don't forget even add Sangan to the deck, which I need to. Oh, I got Dark World Dailies. Okay. Ah, but don't think that's gonna use it. Boo. Where's Jar Green? I mean, Crush Card Destruction is doing something. Where's Solemn Judgment? God says no! Ooh! Hey! Hey! There you go! You could have done that first, use Malicious. Oh my god! We don't take fall damage! Why? Summon Dasher. No! Aster, you use my Dark World Dealings, I'ma use this. Oh! Set. That. Set. I could have used Diamond Days effect. Why don't I summoning Dasher? In phase 2, activate your effects. See if I guys get anything, so we wait. Take it. Oh! Shit your way. I forgot about that. Fighting in war. And then set. Activate your effect. Activate Solemn Wishes. Take the damage, you fool. Oh cool, you can get terraforming. Or Clock Tower Prison back out. I don't like that. I don't like seeing Heavy Storm show up. Ah. Oh, come on. All I'm trying is to get traps on the field. I'm gonna end my turn. There's no point. Because it'll probably do Heavy Storm now. Come on, do it. What are you doing? Damage it out in defense. Can we play the Heavy Storm from here? We cannot. Set. Set. End our turn. Yes, I could have kept gaining life points, but I'm scared. Activate Jar of Greed. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No. Oh god. Oh jeez. I'm still punching Aster in the face for that. Bad Aster. Bad pro duelist. Oh my god, that was concerning. I might obviously class and sessions, so we can't get any cards. I want to go buy some Destiny Hero packs because, good god. We won, but at what cost? Oh, I also want to get a sandwich. We need new Destiny Heroes. Might have to do some grinding. I got all the way down to 2,000 points. Good chance for a golden egg witch. D-Chain, D-Spirit. I have no idea why the hell Big Shogun is there. Destiny Mirage, Freedom Access General, I have no idea why. Guild of Lightning, that's a cool card. Destiny Blade Bass, there you go, there's a new one. June, your opponent's battle phase, Battle Kindness card, offensive Destiny Heroes, you control getting 100 attack. That's a good one. Double D Dark City is like Skyscraper, but a silhouette. Okay, Night Joker. It's Shining Phoenix of Force, that's good. TD Ascendant, Combat Attack, plus Key's Knight. He countered Doomlord. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't start with Doomlord. He doesn't have us free, which is weird. This Phoenix Force, the monster of the Emperor is actually not too bad. Unless you pay like points to summon a monster. That's a high tribute. And why am I explaining this? I used to attack Force 1, didn't I? Just go watch that. Million Knight, Connect Soldier, D-Shield, DD Guide, Command Knight, Frontier Wise Man, Exiled Force, Blade Knight, Boy Return Alive, which is good. Hunter 7 Weapons is not too bad too. We wasn't the army, it was hitting this far into the game, wow. Plasma, this card is... I have to get this card in Season 2, I think. Yeah, it does. But it's a good one, I really like this card. You choose 3 monsters you control, so you don't even need a Destiny Hero. And it absorbs your opponent's monster. And gains half to attack. Now, if the opponent's monster's face down, you don't gain the attack boost, but this is a great card. I actually used to play it in real life with the... Like, back in, what, 2018? This card was basically my ace. Like, it's a card I like. I just love the design of it. I think it's cool. You know? It's a card that I still have to this day from a good friend of mine. Mid Shogun, yeah, mid is white. Captain Tenacious, yeah, could have done that. D-Time, I think, is where the Elemental Heroes destroyed. You add a Destiny Hero monster from deck to the hand. Dogma, there's the best defense point monster in this fucking Destiny Hero set. Defender. Level 4 with 2700. And it doesn't get switched to attack mode when your opponent attacks, like Big Shield Gardener. Now, it lets your opponent draw 2 cards during the draw phase. But if you want to play a mill deck, that's actually good. This Commander, Divine Sword, Phoenix Blade, Soldier, Marin Captors. How many of the cards did we get? 96%, yeah, we're not missing any more Destiny Heroes. So, I'm going to edit Astra's deck and try to get a Golden Egg Witch, so I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Oh my god, this is a full episode by itself.